boosting up that immune system. So now we're going to get into the technical part of it. Why breathing? Why are people doing it? Is it something that our ancestors used to do and they took that away from us? Who knows? So with the Wim Hof breathing, Motivation Mondays, we're going to talk about breathing. Last week was about your morning routine. What are you doing in the morning? What is your routine that's going to make you super successful and also build your immune system? So this week we're diving into what is breathing and what it can do for you. Particularly for the Wim Hof, he has it to where, from the studies that he's actually done in, I think, 2 different colleges overseas in Europe, they've actually done studies where he was doing these technique breathing methods, and they gave him a bacteria to see if he can fight it. They did 2 studies. They did with him and by himself first to see how it goes, but then they did group studies where he taught the Wim Hof method to a group of people, and then the other people weren't doing the breathing methods, and they gave the bacteria to both. And it seems that the people that were doing the conscious breathing techniques, they fought off the virus and had a lot stronger immune systems than those who weren't doing the breathing methods. So the Wim Hof particularly does it with the breathing. He does cold therapy and mind therapy, and that's his technique of building the immune system. It has been proven to reduce stress, it's faster recovery from physical exertion, better sleep, improve sports performance, and has enhanced creativity, more focused, and mental clarity. The Wim Hof method is also linked to reducing symptoms of diseases like rheumatoid arthritis, multiple sclerosis, Parkinson's disease, asthma, sarcoidosis, vasculitis, and several autoimmune diseases. Of course, I would recommend eating a well-balanced diet, eating fresh foods that are grown from the ground and less processed foods. If we look at other couple websites, they have there's different kinds of breathing apparently. There's mindful breathing, mantra breathing, square breathing, nostril breathing, pranayama breathing. I don't know if I said that right. Let's see. The cleansing breath method is used in the practice of yoga. Experts say that using the pranayama has the power to clean 72,000 channels in the body. It involves inhaling with the mouth closed and then exhaling through the nose. This type of breathing technique can clean the blood and clear your respiratory system. As a result, good, clean oxygen travels to the heart and the brain. There's the 4-7-8 method, developed by Dr. Andrew Weil. This breathing helps you get to sleep. It is a simple and straightforward method. You inhale to the count of 4, hold your breath to the count of 7, and then exhale to the count of 8. These are great. They're all going to be on these websites are going to be on my YouTube. So once again, text me for the link. You'll have the YouTube link. You'll have the Telegram where I'm just reminding you these things while you're getting used to new habits that help cleanse your spirit and your body. Belly breathe, and then there's the Wim Hof method. Let's see what other sources say. Oh, you can even look up Harvard. They have some studies about it, and they recommend it. New York Times also has some studies about it. Same thing, lying down, sitting up, different ways to breathe. Let's see what else we have. This says, on average, you will take around 16 breaths per minute. This means you will take 23,040 breaths just today and 8,409,600 breaths this year. Out of all those breaths, how many can you remember taking consciously? Although breathing is an important part of your autonomic nervous system, your body's control system that acts largely consciously, becoming more conscious of how you are breathing has been shown to make significant changes towards improving health, mood, digestion, and more. So it digs deep into, let's see. As mentioned above, conscious breathing with an elongated exhale is known most for its ability to tap into the parasympathetic pathway of the autonomic nervous system. When your body is in sympathetic fight or flight state from work stress, home stress, a recent argument, road rage, or various other distractions, your blood leaves the gut and rushes to the body's extremities, thus decreasing the efficiency of the digestive process. This is because your body responds to stress in the same way now as it did millions of years ago. While running from a bear, an extreme example, the last thing your body cares about is digesting the meal you just consumed. It just wants to keep you alive by ensuring you don't get attacked. Because a relaxed body supports proper organ function, it is no coincidence that the rest in digest is most famously used to describe the parasympathetic nervous system. You need healthy organ function to support your body's unmanaged and systematic activities, including digestion, elimination, and absorption. Among other things, ineffective digestive processes can lead to feeling bloated, gassy, constipated, and/or cause diarrhea. This is the exact reason why Central Athlete, which is the website I'm reading from, includes conscious breathing both before and after each meal. Interesting. As well as eating without distractions as part of our food as hygiene protocol for our clients to ensure optimal digestion and nutrient assimilation. So it looks like it lowers blood pressure, increased awareness. What else? There was one more. Oh yeah. And from another book that I read, Think Like a Monk, they spoke about how for the children, when they're raising them, breathing is actually the first thing that they learned. Conscious breathing is the first thing that children learn in the particular monk area, not necessarily the alphabet or whatever we're taught, eating cheese and bread and stuff. They are taught conscious breathing the first thing that they learn how to do. And so from that book, he has a recommendation, an exercise that he does even before speeches and things of the sort. The same thing, you get in a comfortable position. Diaphragmatic breathing is when you inhale from your nose and exhale from your mouth, focusing on the expansion and extraction of your stomach and not your chest. When you inhale, feel that you are taking in positive, uplifting energy. When you exhale, feel that you are releasing any negative, toxic energy. Lower your left ear to left shoulder as you breathe in, then return to the middle and breathe out. Repeat on your right side. Really feel the breath with no rush or forth in your own pace at your own time. You can breathe to calm and relax. After breathwork prep is done, breathe in through your nose, 4 count, hold it 4 count, exhale out through your mouth, 4 count. Repeat 10 reps. For breathing, for focus and energy, the same thing. It says breathe in through your nose, 4 count. Exhale powerfully through your nose, less than 1 count. So I guess that's more of a faster rep. If you're having trouble sleeping, you're wanting to do a breathe exercises before sleep, breathe in 4 count, exhale longer than 4 count. Repeat until asleep or close. So those are just some different studies, different tips about breathing and how powerful conscious breathing can be. Let's see. I'm so bad at I never eat without doing something else. Work or homework. Okay. Without doing something else. Work, homework. Oof. Eating without distractions can be a powerful, powerful thing, but I totally understand where you're coming from. I definitely know about that. And just explore and try different things. Like I said, we're going to be doing this together as a million people, 2 million people, 1,000 people, 500,000 people, whoever tunes in. I'm doing this for as free as possible until they come and stop me and say, oh, you can't tell all these things anymore. You can't tell the people all the secrets. I can't make my money. I can't sell my drugs. I can't give out surgeries this way. I can't put somebody on a prescription medicine for life if you're telling them all these tips and tricks. Well, that's what I'm speaking over the Blackout Coalition. There's going to be healing. There's going to be more healing in the soil, healing in the mind, healing in the body, healing with families, connecting, acceptance, acknowledgement, and getting the knowledge back that they took from us, bringing it back from our ancestors, back to our families, back to our children's, and giving them the life that they deserve, that God originally gave us, which was prosperity and abundance and healing. So stay tuned, spread the word, motivate your friends and family to start forming good habits, and try new things. It doesn't matter if you look crazy, because if you feel good and you look good, people just hating. They just jealous. All right, I love you guys. Have a beautiful day. Tomorrow, we're talking about Troublemaker Tuesdays. We're talking about perfume, dish detergent, things that lower our immune system. So let's get to it. I got a website that I found, which is a lot of natural Black-owned products like deodorant and body sprays and things like that. Please, every video, I need comments of all these natural products, all these just whether it be, psychiatrist or therapy, Black-owned, all that, put that on in my comments so that I can, when people are asking me for certain resources, I want it to give them Black-owned resources. Like when people ask me, where can I get the coconut oil? What's the best quality of coconut oil? I need Black-owned resource. I do not have Black-owned coconut oil resource yet to be talking to people. And I'm going to be talking about coconut oil every Thursday. So let's get on that. I love you guys. Love yourself. Acceptance is peace. God is love. And there's no man-made medicine, vaccine, or surgery that's more powerful than time and love and learning what the body and the earth needs.